Hi, Anti-Society! Welcome back to the Antisocial Planet. Today we are checking out Dreamcatcher's My Christmas, Sweet Love, and I'm so excited because there's nothing better than having one of my favorite groups doing something about my favorite holiday. It's gonna be so good, right? We got a video for it. They're gonna be cute. It's gonna be festive, and I feel like they're probably gonna get me in my feelings because, as has been established in more recent reactions, when they are sweet and they get to me on a personal level of them just being very cute in their lyrical content, I choke up. So I feel like we might get into that, okay? That being said though, I'm so excited to be checking out the song along with their other Christmassy versions of past songs I've already checked out. It's a good time to be an Insomnia, isn't it? I gotta tell you, these pictures, on me with this. Is that your tongue? Ma'am, put that thing back where it came from, or so help me. Okay, they all look cute, but also they all look very good. Okay, fine. This is almost a 4-minute long song. How often does that happen nowadays? And I'm too excited. Okay. Good melody. Look, starting with two of my biases on the vocals feels like a personal attack anyway, especially on a Christmas track of all things. But that melody right there with Yoohyeon, that was 4 era Yoohyeon coming out right there. And you can't do that to me. You can't blindside me with that kind of a vocal, okay? You gotta warn me, because that song is like the reason she's my bias. For any other moment in which Yoohyeon has snatched my soul and proven that there's really no getting out once you're in her orbit, right? That song is the reason. And I can't have you putting in moments where her voice sounds like it does on that track at all. Okay, and you especially cannot then have other members doing it. Okay, the fact that you also delivering that kind of vocal with this very pulled back instrumentation, the little bell sound, and then the synth in the back, and if everyone else starts acting up like that and starts giving me those kinds of vocals, we're gonna have a real problem. Okay, I need to breathe properly. I like up melody with that fall off at the end. Ooh, that drum. Oh, sorry, I wasn't ready for the guitars to come in. Dang, it was all very sweet. I love that we're getting this kind of, I get lots of nice vocals from all of them, a bit more of a breathy tone from everyone throughout, and getting this bell ringing in the back. Also, lyrics are just really cute. This idea of, I'm just wondering, like, how's your winter? And I want to know all these things. And okay, I need like Ian to not say my love is always with you, just for personal reasons. But like really cute lyrics. I love the vocal melodies that they're choosing, that it has, like I was saying in the comparison to Yoohyeon's 4, it has a little bit of a traditional pop lean without going too far into that. It isn't a full-on jazz song or a crooner tone that we're getting from everybody. It definitely isn't leaning as much into that as some of their other tracks that they've done in the past either, even with Dreamcatcher. It's just enough that it's reminiscent of that kind of music, which is obviously what a lot of Christmas music is that the most popular Christmas songs are things that have been around for at least 100 years or more. So it's hearkening to that style without fully committing to that, like still having a more contemporary sound with the delivery. But then we have that big drum coming in, and then now we have some guitars. They're going more Dreamcatcher on me, and I wasn't prepared for that. I was honestly expecting something more in the traditional Christmas song realm than us getting some more of Dreamcatcher flair on this, but I guess I should expect that. I love this like up down melody that Thami's part has. All those keys coming in on the right of the mix. I have several thoughts. The chorus just like came in, especially if you're gonna put Xian at the beginning of that. Obviously, there's gonna be some power to it. Love the call and response of love, and then we have the cheering love layered up in the back. Love the reference to you and I anytime that they do that. Gaeyeon here, beautiful belt tone as well. And again, a great contrast to the softer vocals she was giving before that were a lot more on the breathy side. So I love getting to hear that dynamic from her. But I'm also coming off of the last album I checked out, Summer Holiday, in which she just completely wrecked me with her vocals the whole time. And I'm not really sure what that is, but it's a new phase that I've entered. And I've just accepted that's going to be part of my Insomnia experience for the time being. But also Tio's vocals here, getting into that lower part of her range, beautiful. And also the way that the instrumentation built up. I'm just going to go back. I'm just going to listen to it again. It's fine. Like the production just lifts in the chorus, which is great. I love that line with the bells descending in the back. Some intense drums coming in with this part too. Oh, I love the little vocals in the back. Ooh. I'm interrupting you, Xian. I'm sorry. I want to talk about some of the lyrics at least a little bit, but I love that them talking about the quiet night, which again, night imagery in Dreamcatcher songs is usually associated with them connecting with their fans, or at least connecting in a way of finding solace or finding like a peaceful existence out of like the turmoil. But I love this, been waiting for our stories, whispers in the air. I love that image of being in this quiet, snow-covered place at night. It's darker, the quiet and kind of isolation of that, and like having the wind go through, and you can, I don't know, there's just like the vibe of that. The image in my head is so strong from that line, and I love that. There's just something very like serene in the imagery that they're choosing, but also having this feeling of like comfort and longing. And I really like bringing that into a Christmas song specifically, because I was thinking about this earlier actually, about how there is this strange juxtaposition in Christmas, at least for me, of this mixture of like longing and reconnection and sadness and joy and grief and celebration. There's so many kind of opposites that meet with the Christmas season that I think Dreamcatcher is one of the good groups to point out that feeling of how there is this excitement and anticipation for getting to see the people that you can see during the holidays, but also this longing for not necessarily people that you can't, but this kind of longing mixed up in it, knowing that this is like a temporary thing, and that once the holidays are over, things are going to go back to the way that they were before that moment, and you may not get to see the same people or celebrate in the same way or have the same kind of excitement and expectation that you did before the holidays happened, right? So it's just an interesting image to bring out. I'm gonna let Xian sing her beautiful moment though, because I'm sure that it just sounds great. Ma'am. I'm gonna go back for the harmony. Gorgeous. before you hit me with the ballad vocals, okay? I'm gonna need everybody to stop for a second. I love the belting tones that we're getting from everybody, because again, at the very beginning of the song, a lot softer, airier tones from everybody, and then transitioning into a little bit more closure going into the second verse as well, but the chorus having these belting notes, tons of the instrumentation lifting and having this very celebratory feeling to it, which is great for the season. And I also like the line of that ends off the chorus of "I want your everything, give me your winter song." And I don't know why I'm stopping at specifically when Handong is singing, but look, don't we all have a soft spot for Handong? Okay, I've seen the Poison Love self-made music video. I know what they're like. But there's just something about that image of not just the "I want your everything." I think that's something that is a little more common in lyrics, especially when it's about love of any kind, but then the "give me your winter song" is just so poetic, and again, it has this beautiful image of being in this kind of secluded winter landscape to me, and getting to enjoy what someone's life is like in this time that feels more about, at least maybe just where I am, where the weather is terrible at the time of the winter, that it's a lot of isolation and staying inside and being by yourself and being a little bit more introspective because you're not out doing things quite as much because of that. And you know, it's a lot darker where I am too this time of year, so there's just a lot of things that kind of can isolate someone, and I like this idea of wanting to share in someone's moments in those places of introspection and isolation, and sharing that even outside of the holidays. I was talking a little bit about how the holidays have this bittersweet temporary feeling to them of having this anticipation to know you're going to be seeing certain people, but then also you're going to be saying goodbye and going back to the status quo, which may not be getting to see those people all the time. And saying winter song means for the season of wanting to continue this feeling of sharing in those introspective moments instead of isolating yourself from that person. Am I reading too much into it? Maybe, but that's what we do here. All right, I'm just gonna let them like destroy me with the vocals that I know are gonna be coming on this bridge. No, you can't give me a bridge like that where you're gonna pull back and you're gonna give me ballad vocals, okay? Because there's something about Dreamcatcher on a ballad. You can't have Siyeon singing like that with her beautiful falsetto, then have Yoohyeon coming in right after with all those vocal runs and that little cry that no. And then you're gonna have Suha singing. You're gonna do that to me. You're gonna go Handong, Siyeon, Yoohyeon, and then be like, Suha's gonna take us in to the last chorus. I kind of think this is a declaration of war. Not only are they doing this song, they're doing a Christmas version of Jazz Bar and Wonderland, which I feel like is a personal attack on me. I feel like they were like, what are the two songs that we could redo as a Christmas carol to really destroy me specifically? It's fine. Whatever. I'm just gonna live wrecked like I knew that they would leave me in this state. I knew it, but here we are. Piano keys. I mean, I just did, so unfair. I love the vocalization in the back. What did I just talk about? Look, I was gonna be like, oh, she out of this song, she's doing all these like really great harmony moments with the other members. Love that. And then she just popped off, which I know she can, but ma'am, this is a Christmas song. Ma'am, this is a fun, festive little release to end off the year. What are we doing? Also, the guitars, don't think I haven't been paying attention to the production. Having soft Dami vocals up. I was just gonna be like, oh, having soft Dami vocals is also unfair. And then she's just gonna come back in and be like, I'm just gonna deliver these really soft, sweet vocals to end off the song. Like, I didn't just defy human anatomy to be able to hit the notes and the things I was just doing with my voice. Christmas. Little like chime thing at the end, little magic sparkle to end off the song, bring us back to what the beginning was like. I don't know if it's just because I missed Siyeon a little bit because she was on break or what. She had nothing to prove. I heard vocals in the last comeback. This is a Christmas song. What are we doing? I thought I was gonna get a little bit of a break, just like a tiny bit of them being like, we're just gonna do something like sweet and cheerful. And then they're like, no, we're gonna wreck you right off the gate. And then we're really gonna flex. Everybody sounded amazing though. I love getting to hear both the soft, breathy vocals and the belting notes, especially since there's a little bit of a divide in the vocals of those who have more of a belting tone naturally that they tend to lean towards, and those who have more of a soft, breathy tone that they lean towards. And I love getting to see those members switch a bit, like definitely deliver really well in their kind of like comfort zone in the song, but then getting to see the switch off between the two is always really nice, and seeing how much they've grown as vocalists and how the reason that they tend to be on the more like light breathy side or the more belty powerful side is because that is how they enjoy singing or how they fill in a role in the group. But it doesn't mean that they can't do other things, that they can't use their voice however they want to. I think there was perhaps a time where it was a little bit easier for them to lean into those natural strengths, but at this point they've done so much work and they have so much experience with this that it's really great to get to hear all of those dynamics here. Just doing a little bit of everything in this song, and like now I hope the video is just them being really sweet and cute, because I can't take them doing a full out performance with that. There needs to be some kind of line drawn, right? Again, this is just a Christmas song. As much as I love Christmas, I'm like, guys, chill. All right, the beginning of this looks chill. That makes me feel a little bit better. It's longer than the song though. What are you adding in? Oh! Bunny ears. Look at the cutie pie. Still mad at you for that. Don't look at me like that. I love their little costumes. Gosh, this hair on Dami though. I'm sorry. Look at the cutie. Also, I love them playing up them being in the studio. I get that they're part of their music at this point, but them just being like, yes, we are definitely directing someone in the studio. I'm like, they don't even have their headphones on. I know there's not a playback happening while they're recording this, but it's cute. Also, this hair color, Guyam. Unfair. I mean, what a princess. Look how pretty! With her hair curled. I know this is some of their promotional pictures, right? For the album. gosh, look at her in the white outfit. I don't know what it is about them being in like the white fuzzy sweater, so I'm just like, dang, they're pretty, huh? But I love the chaos of them jumping out at the love part. And Dami was playing an air guitar on a wreath, because of course she was. I love that their chaos is coming through. It's sweet. It also has its moments, but they can never not be chaotic. You can't leave them without direction and expect there not to be chaos. I love getting into her lower tone there. The glasses are unfair. Oh. While hitting those notes, I mean, the duality. Love the lineup of those shots there. No, ma'am. God, sorry, I just need a second. I just need a second, okay? Deal with this hairstyle. I don't know what it is. It does have a chokehold on me. I don't know why. I can't explain it. But it will go down as like one of the eras for her that I will just randomly remember. Be like, she did have that hairstyle at one point. What a time. Like, she's just existing in a cutie pie. Why are we yelling at Dami's ear? Are you showing her being chaotic? Ugh. Sorry, going back for it. I just love that it's like the most beautiful moments in this song where I'm like, dang, they're great vocalists. Whoever edited this video was like, yeah, we need to have the most chaotic moments on screen for that part, to make sure you really know the duality that's going on. Cuties. There's really somebody who put the headphones on. Dami with this hair color. They're getting more into the props. Yeah, same. Same. Justified acting right there. Oh, we're getting a little... That's what I need. If you're gonna have more time, it better be because there's some kind of behind the scenes.
혹시 요청사항이 있어요. 드림캐쳐 빼주시고 밍스 한 스푼.
Oh, just professional
좋은데요?
producer things.
갈게요.
Oh, they're so cute. They're so chaotic. Love it. Special clip. I should have known that there would definitely be some chaos coming through in this one, but I love just the contrast, right? Them putting together moments of them actually lip syncing along and having the cute little Christmas outfits on, things that were specifically for that, and then having the kind of behind the scenes little clips of them doing the photo shoot for the actual album that they released. Just like the contrast of them being like, they're popping off in the vocals and they're having these chaotic moments on screen. And then just like the contrast between them like just being adorable and dorky in this studio with all their decorations and their costumes, and then you have them on a professional photo shoot. I'm just like, yeah, they are like that, aren't they? Depending on which version of Dreamcatcher you're getting, it can be quite whiplash between those two states. So cute. And I love how they are doing this special release for the holidays as a nice little way of capping off the end of the year and just putting together this video and being their chaotic selves. But also, again, they did not need to pop off that much on this song. Any kind of sweet Christmassy jingle I'm here for. Even just like a cover of a well-known classic, I would have been super. Honestly, they could have released nothing. They could have just done some cute pictures, and I've been like, yeah, thank you. Holiday fulfilled, right? But they were just like, no, we're gonna, not only are we gonna give you a Christmas song and it's gonna be a bop, but we're really gonna give you a song, right? Between the production and all of the different layers of guitars and piano keys and this intense drum that was carrying the song through, and these pauses or quieter moments in the production to just add a ton of dynamics to it, to the way that they were playing around with their vocals and showing off all of these different dynamics of like all the different members, right? Like, it wasn't just one member was delivering a certain kind of vocal. They were all switching up the way that they were delivering the lyrics depending on the part of the song, and it's too late for me. I'm in this for life, and there's nothing I can do to get out because they're so good and I love their music so much, and love that this gets to be the end of the 2024 season for them. Again, matched it with my favorite holiday. I love that so much. I'm gonna be listening to it over and over again. Probably past when it would be like seasonally appropriate, but you know what? No one has to know. No one has to know. That's between me and my Spotify. But I hope you enjoyed watching that along with me. You can click this place to go to my previous reactions, or you can subscribe to miss next time I post a Dreamcatcher reaction. I will see you in the next video. Bye.